Ooh, that looks tasty. Welcome folks, today the Hungry Gamer is back with another unboxing. And I know I don't do a lot of unboxings anymore, and that's simply because I feel like if you're going to unbox something, there has to be a value in it. And often that is, I was in the first batch of people to get a Kickstarter or something, so hey, let's see what's inside or something like that. But for this one, I'm doing one for two reasons. The first one is, I haven't seen any content made for this game since it delivered that shows what it looks like. Now, I'm sure there's something, I just haven't stumbled on it. And so here we are. Now, the team at Long Dog Games was kind enough to send me not only the core game, but these little extras that are not gameplay necessary, but good for quality of life, I guess. And so I'm going to open up all this stuff. And so this is a game that I actually saw someone post about on the Adventurers and Dungeon Crawl Facebook group, where I think that's where I saw it. And they were really excited about it. And anytime someone's super excited about a dungeon crawl, I always go check it out. So I checked it out, and I was intrigued by this game that is billed as a solo or fully co-op RPG game, where the app is going to function as your dungeon master. And, well, I will find out if it actually feels like that's what's going on. So anyhow, as is my wont with these, I'm going to start with the smaller things first, and I'll try to remember to put some timestamps down at the bottom so you can kind of skip to whatever it is that you want to see. So to get started, let's slide this thing to the side. And we'll just start right here with the disciplines. Now, I have not, I've gone ahead and I've kind of cut the little plastic here, but I haven't opened these, so I have zero clue of the quality of the cards or art. Well, there's art on there because this is full color, and these are cards to help you keep your disciplines organized. I don't know what disciplines are, but we'll find out. Or maybe we won't, I don't know. I might have to wait until I actually play the game to figure that out. So here we go, we got, okay, 2 decks of cards here, and it looks like, oh, that's clever. It actually has the cheat sheet for what the cards are. Usually you have to go into a rule book for that. That's kind of clever. I like alchemy. I like that that's a thing. So here we are. We got these, and let's just go ahead and open one of these up and take a look. And I'm going to go put the other one back in the box. We don't need to open both of them right now to get an idea of what's happening here. And I am pleased that they have these little tabby things here to open these cases. I always just go crazy when I can't open cards that are shrink wrapped. I know, I guess that makes me high maintenance, I guess. I don't know. But so here we are. So these are just, they're smooth cards, not linen finished. But that's a decent thickness. It's not the thickest, fanciest card, but that's not bad. And they slide very easily. So I like that as well. It'll be easy. Well, I guess I won't be shuffling them. I assume you just kind of pick what you want. But we'll just kind of take a look here. So it looks like these are all going to be, I guess, things you can buy with your XP. And so it looks like it's just text on these, kind of reminiscent of League of Dungeoneers. So it's all text, but easy to read. Can't really complain. Looks like we got different types of weapons that you're able to get. I don't even know what a pole hammer is. Kind of going through. Ooh, I like throwing weapons. That's cool. Trigger finger. Huh, wield a crossbow. Weapon mastery, animal handling, archery. So, oh, I see. It looks like, nope, I was going to say it looks like they're organized by cost, but no, they're not. I have no idea how these things are. Oh, it looks like they're organized by this KN0, KN1. What is that? That is, oh, the knowledge level. Oh, so it's the knowledge level you need to be able to get to it. So anyhow, these are disciplines, what they're like. And, well, nice and easy to read, so I can't complain. No art on them, so that might be a knock for some of you. And I'm guessing that these spell cards are going to be pretty much exactly the same, just, with spells on them. But we will find out. And again, these are quality of life improvements. Otherwise, you would have to have things written down and I guess reference the rule book or something. But with these, you don't have to do that at all. If I could open it. There we go. All right, so, yep, pretty much exactly the same type thing, but we'll open them up and we'll take a look, and this should go a bit quicker. All right, so, yep, same quality cards, and easy to read, and here we have a drop item. That's an interesting spell. Huh. Increase E to 2E if the target has MT10. Okay, so clearly I don't know how to play this game at all, other than the little bits that I looked up before I reached out, because create undead. So I do reverse range attack. Well, that's cool. You know, there are some pretty cool spells in here. I had Grease Grater, Eyes of the Beast. So summon spectral. So there's some pretty neat stuff here. So it looks like, obviously they have a lot of the normal type stuff, but it looks like they have some different, unique type spells to play around with. The Tentacles of Gaia. Greater! Word of Death. So, I don't know. So, clearly I'll be making something that can cast some spells when I play this. And so there we go. There are our spell cards. Again, no art on them. That doesn't bother me, as I said with my League of Dungeoneers, but there you have it. All right, now, these are health trackers. And they aid the players in tracking their hero's health, obviously, and converting health into exhaustion. Don't know what that means. But look at that. There's a drawstring bag. Bunch of health cubes. Ooh, I bet the health cubes are red. Oh, nailed it. They are red. Holy crap. Dude, that's a lot of health cubes. What do I need this many health cubes for? Like, what? I mean, even if it's one, these are nice little plastic cubes, by the way. Even if it's one health cube per wound, like, what am I going to use 150? So I don't know. I'm intrigued. You know, here's my little drawstring bag. Oh, got a little dangly there. It's got a little torch on the front. Let's see if, oh, now I can't fit my hand all the way in, so hopefully I don't have to reach in here too much, and this is just kind of to store things. And let's see what else we got here. So, so I have these. I don't, oh, I guess you'd make a pool of one on one side, and then when you use it, you slide it over. So it's double layered. It's got a little space here in the middle. Well, I guess, you know, you can... Got your cubes, I guess. And you can slide them back and forth, so I assume that's what you're doing. Okay. And then we have these. I don't know what they're for. They are double-layered boards. Now, I will say, they're flat. So often double-layered boards come in warp, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't know what they're for, but I'm sure I will find out. All right, let's put those away, and let's move on to what you're probably here for, the big thing. All right, here we go. Now, this is a heavy box. I mean, it's got a lot of heft to it. Now, I am pleased to say that for what purports itself to be a very large kind of campaign story, this is a smaller box, especially when I think of, well, League of Dungeoneers, Dungeon Universalis. This is a much smaller box. And I'm referencing those a lot because, to me, this game feels like it's kind of that sandbox vibe. Oof, there we go. And that might be just because it has an app, I don't know. But so you can see, we're going to explore the world of Pericle. And we get to create our heroes, and not restricted. So again, it sounds like you have a lot of ability to customize. And we got 50 hours of gameplay. That's not nothing. That's a lot. And then app-led. So, I don't know. Here we go. It's interesting to me that it just has the art on the back of this kind of little ship. It doesn't have any of the components. That's kind of unique. But, all right, let's get into this sucker. Okay, ooh. Well, we do have custom dice. I do like, ooh, and I also like that clearly this and these are all going to fit back in this box. So, 10 out of 10 for that. Now, let's just slide this over. Oh my gosh. And let's check out our dice here. Whoa, oh, weird. Look at these D4s. Someone has a D4 that's not gonna kill me if I drop it. So that's neat. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna like the game, but I love these dice here. You know, these are nice weight, easy to read. There we go. Look at all those dice. I love these D4s. That's awesome. All right, we got some standee bases, which are just plastic, and I don't know if these have the film on it. It looks like it's got the film on it because it's so clear right there. But I'll have to kind of muck around with them. And now I will say, if these do have the film on them, yep, they do. It's going to be a lot of peeling to get all of these off. And now I am someone that messes with my nails, so getting these things off will take me a very, very long time. And so I think I'll be sitting out watching something on TV tonight and just peeling the heck off these things. And I know why they do it. Like, I get it. They do it so they don't scratch or whatever, but I just don't understand why they can't be easier to get these things off. I mean, oh my God, like you're watching, this is real time. I'll probably speed this up because it's just taking forever. And this is just one. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. I think I got it. Yes. Ooh, well that's, I do like how clear that is. I mean, that is really, really clear. Yeah, I got a long night ahead of me. All right, well, let's put that away. And let's get to these standees. Now, I am a big fan of the acrylic standee. And I am the weird one that I like having minis for my heroes and standees or tokens for the bad guys. But if I have to choose just one, I would lean towards the acrylic standees because, well, they look so good. Now, what I'm going to find out here... Oh, yep, there we go. Look at this. It has a front and a back. And I love when it has front and back. Let's see how long it'll take me to peel one of these off. And I guess I'll be getting some little bags to try to organize these things as well. Because, well, you got to organize these things. And I will be curious if somewhere there is a way for me to know what everything is, or I just kind of have to figure it out on my own. Okay, well, that's going to take me forever, so I'm not going to sit here and make you watch that. But it's a lot of standees. And even though I can't fully see it because it's a little bit cloudy, I mean, they look pretty good. I mean, they look like it's solid art. Can't really complain. And when I eventually do a review, I'll have more of an analysis of the art. Where am I going to find a bunch of chainmail bikinis in here? I don't know. But we shall see. I'm hoping not. Just from the few things I looked at, it looks like they're good. And these are nice. These are nice, chunky. These are nice. I mean, this gives me a lot of hope that these are ones that you could use in so many things. Use them in your D&D games, whatever. So, I mean, it's almost worth just getting the game just to have these once you've spent 57,000 hours to, remove everything. All right, here we got just some more black cubes. I don't need to open that. Here we have the rule book. Oh, the rule book has a kind of a nice little glossy finish here. Let's take a look in here. No, pretty big enough text. Seems organized. It's got some images for showing you what's going on. It does look like most of the rules here are done by text and not by images. There are definitely less, well, there's definitely less imagery in here and less tables than I'm used to, but there's also an app, so the app might kind of do all that work for you. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, yeah. I was just reading that in the back to see if it had anything else in there for me. Then we have the Hero Handbook. Now this is, the Hero Handbook, all the information needed to forge there. Oh, this is how, wow, it's a whole book on how you make your character? Whoa. Oh, I see. It's got all the spells in there, and so the spell cards are kind of letting me not have to have this at hand all the time. So yeah, it looks like most of this is the info that you need later on, going through hit points, you know, all the normal things. All right. Okay, cool. Now we have some stuff that, Zendaro, the folder. Oh, interesting. Oh, so it looks like there are various characters that the game has kind of started you with, maybe, and you just kind of build up from there, I guess. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I mean, I don't know, because obviously I haven't read anything, but it almost has like, it's almost like this is a cheat sheet, maybe, because then we have it over here, but that tells me stuff. Then over, I guess I start with these, but yeah, I don't know. So whatever. So that's interesting. I've never gotten a folder for each character before. That's kind of a, it's kind of a new one for me. But I now know who they all are, so that's nice. Got there, and so we're going to see the same thing with each of these. We have Varya, the human sword and shield. Well, that's funny. I was just looking at Barrowin, the... Oh, he's a wizard. Huh. Wouldn't have guessed that. An elf wizard using a bow. Okay. Then we got Amira, the Everkin archer. I don't know what Everkin is. It might be like a halfling, maybe? I don't know. And we got a few more. We have Callan the Great, human spearman. I always want to play spearman when I play games. I never do. So maybe this will be the time that I do that. And then we have, and our last one here is the Dwarf Spell Strike. And so a couple things I like this. One, I like that we clearly do have some diversity in the game that makes me happy. And I also like this interesting thing that they're doing of the dwarf with some kind of caster, which is kind of eschewing the normal tropes of dwarves and not liking magic and stuff. Okay, so we got all those. Then we have more. Oh, looks like these are flowcharts, combat phases. Looks like there's a couple of. Ooh, okay, so one for each player. It's got a lot of stuff there, not a ton, so that makes me more confident. Oh, what's it? Oh, here are the character sheets. So I guess. Oh, and I got a whole bunch more of them here. So I guess what it is in the folders, it just has kind of an idea of what things could be and gives you a little cheat sheet, maybe. Disciplines, ready weapons. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Don't know. But I will say that's it's pretty nice paper. I mean, obviously, eventually you run out and you gotta print ones offline. Then they're no longer going to be nice paper. So now we have these envelopes. That's funny. They're not actually envelopes. They're just kind of folded pages. I'm not going to open these because I'm assuming this is story related, and I don't want to spoil it for myself or for you. And then everything. Oh my gosh, the entire rest of this box, I think, is just map tiles. Let's take a look. Yep. Oh, well, that's neat. So it looks like some of them kind of come together. Yeah, we could make a. Oh, that's neat. That's cool. So you can't see the whole thing, but we kind of have our different things. Now, I do appreciate how obviously those are numbered. That makes me intensely happy. One of the things I hate about, well, hate's a strong one. One of the things I dislike about Madara is how hard it can be to read the different tiles. And so this is interesting. This is just one-sided, so I don't know why that is. Hopefully that's not a mistake. But it looks like, I guess, most of these are kind of two pieces. So I'm guessing every time you play, you're putting two of these together, is my guess. Yeah, so kind of, yeah, that's, Well, I like this too, because here's, again, what I like about this so far is just you have a lot of options you can do with this. Like, I could use this in so many other games. You can use it in like your RPG campaigns and stuff also. So anyhow, that's what we have. It's a lot of tiles, a lot of things to go, which gives me a lot of hope. And I'm hoping that most scenarios are just 2 of these put together, which means it's not a huge table hog. So anyhow, there you have it, folks. That is an unboxing of Pericle, and I'm looking forward to this. I have to get a couple other games on the table before I can dive into this, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be spending some time kind of creating characters and all that, and yeah, I'm excited about it. And I hope you found this useful to kind of check out the innards of it. I love these dice. And I'm going to spend my next couple hours peeling things off standees. But if you check out my Instagram, which you can find it just at Hungry Reviews, I'm going to post some pictures of these later tonight, which is probably a few weeks ago from when this video's showing up on YouTube. So in any event, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, share, maybe become a channel member. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.